Why Billie Eilish and Matthew Tyler Vorce broke up. Following the conclusion of their romantic relationship, Billie Eilish and, therefore, the actor Matthew Tyler Vorce are no longer a couple. In an Instagram story on Monday, Vorce, who is 30 years old, addressed reports that he had strayed from his girlfriend, who is 20 years old, and stated that he and therefore the happier-than-ever singer had broken up in an Instagram story on Monday. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss why Billie Eilish and Matthew Tyler Vorce broke up. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's start our video. Matthew Tyler Vorce skilled allegations of cheating that were circulating on social media on Monday by posting the following message to his Instagram story. "There was no one who cheated on anyone else. The relationship has ended. It's as easy as that," he had written. "It is extremely dangerous to spread rumors and false information on the internet." In a separate story, Vorce wrote what seemed to be an indirect response to the criticism that he had received from Eilish's followers in her comments. He remarked that it was the most cowardly thing a person could do, to take time out of their day to write vile things on someone's page, which they would never know. "The indisputable fact that tens of thousands of people are doing this shows how widespread it is. You must take responsibility for your own life." A representative of Eilish has not yet responded. Eilish and Vorce are performers who have appeared in several terrifying films: Mother, May I Sleep with Danger, and Little Monsters, in addition to several short films. It had been in April of 2021 in Santa Barbara, California, once they were spotted getting close to one another when they were out on a coffee run.
What's your favorite candy?
I don't know, any chocolate?
This was the primary time that allegations of a romantic relationship between the two of them began to spread. In the cover story that she did for Rolling Stone in June of that same year, Eilish discussed what proportion better she felt after completing her tour for the album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Can We Go? The tour supported the album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Can We Go? At that point, she terminated all relations with Brandon Adams, who at the time had been her boyfriend. This brought an end to the connection that they had. She mentioned that period of her life and remarked that she was thriving. She had the feeling of being exactly herself. Everything in her immediate environment was functioning perfectly because it was intended to at that moment. She felt like she used to be getting better. She felt happier than ever, and that she attempted to proceed in that manner. In addition to that, she went into detail about how she had been getting wont to live on her own. She said that she hadn't been in a relationship that allowed her to exist with that person before, so she didn't understand how, she said. She stated that the irony of this scenario is that she had never been in a relationship that allowed her to learn how. She said always and forever that this emotion are the result of someone else's, which has been a real pain in the ass. My disposition is usually influenced by someone else's. At the same time that Eilish's cover for Rolling Stone was made available to the public, Vorce offered a public apology on his Instagram story. Vorce said sorry because he had previously said things on social media that could be seen as offensive. "I would like to offer my most sincere apologies for what I have previously written on social media. I apologize for the nasty and irresponsible language that I used and that I am aware of how disrespectful those remarks are to others," he had written. "It makes no difference if it had been a quote, a song, or just plain old stupidity on my part," he said. Additionally, he stated that they weren't appropriate for any setting, and he humbly apologizes for employing them in any way, shape, or form. It's not how he was taught, and it's not something that he believes in. Neither of these things is true. He moved on to the subsequent step. He apologized for using language like this in the first place and promised it would never come out of his mouth again. He was truly pitying the suffering that he has given you in any way, shape, or form. He's willing to take full responsibility for his actions and will continue to answer about how he has behaved due to them. An apology came from Vorce after online publications of his tweets and Facebook conversations, during which he allegedly used profanity and made slurs about people of color and LGBT people, were made public. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this video was. I really hope that you found this video interesting. And if you want to see more videos just like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.